Hello everyone. Hello grade 5. I am teacher Dex and welcome to our math class. In today's video, we will be discussing the part of quarter 2 week 5 in our activity sheets. Estimate the products of decimal numbers with reasonable results. But before we proceed to our new lesson, we have a short review about round-off numbers. Before we are going to round to estimate, we need to know first and remember this because it will help us to understand easier to our new lesson in just a moment. Lower numbers. It says 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. The rounded factor will remain. Higher numbers. It says 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The rounded factor will add 1. That may be changed into 6, a higher number, or remain as 5/10. By doing this, take a look the digit at the right, which is 3. It says again, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. The rounded factor remain. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The rounded factor will add 1. 3 says, the rounded factor will remain as 5, and behind the rounded factor will become 0. So 50 is the rounded factors. We have another example, 76. 7/10 is the greatest place value that may be changed to 8 or remain as 7. Take a look again the digit to the right, which is 6, a higher number. By doing this, it says again 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. The rounded factor remain. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The rounded factor will add 1. 6 says the rounded factor add 1. 7/10 will add 1. Therefore, it become 8. Then behind the rounded factor will become 0. So 80 is the rounded factors. Let us now proceed to our new lesson for today. It's all about estimate the product of decimal numbers with reasonable results. Here are the steps to remember in estimating products. Number 1. Round each decimal to the nearest whole number or the highest place value. Number 2. Find the product of the rounded factors. Let us study the first example. Estimate the product of 6 and 25 hundredths and 7 and 81 hundredths. We are going to round the factors to the nearest whole number before multiplying. So, if we are going to round off 6 and 25 hundredths to the nearest whole number, find the greatest place value, which is 6. Then by looking at the right digit, which is 2, is 6 closer to 6 or closer to 7? Correct. 6 and 25 hundredths is closer to 6. Therefore, 6 is the rounded factor. How about 7 and 81 hundredths? If we are going to round off to the nearest whole number, by looking again at the right digit, which is 8. Is 7 closer to 7 or closer to 8? Very good. 7 and 81 hundredths is closer to 8. Therefore, 8 is the rounded factor. Then multiply the rounded factors. 6 multiplied to 8, and the product is 48. Therefore, the estimated product of 6 and 25 hundredths and 7 and 81 hundredths is 48. Another example, estimate the product of 26 and 79 hundredths and 4 and 92 hundredths. So, we are going to round our factors to the nearest whole number. The highest place value for our first factor, which is 26 and 79 hundredths, is in tens place. Therefore, we are going to round off to the nearest tens. 26 and 79 hundredths is closer to 20 or closer to 30. Alright, 26 and 79 hundredths is closer to 30. How about our second factor? 4 and 92 hundredths is closer to 4 or closer to 5. Very good. 4 and 92 hundredths is closer to 5. Then, we are going to get the product. 30 multiplied by 5. First, 0 multiplied to 5. The answer is 0. Then 3 multiplied to 5. The answer is 15. Therefore, the estimated product of 26 and 79 hundredths and 4 and 92 hundredths is 150. Always remember that in estimating the product, find first the greatest place value. Then, take a look the digit at the right if it is a lower number. The rounded factor will remain. And if it is a higher number, add 1 to the rounded factor. Same thing to do in the second factor. Find the greatest place value by looking again the digit at the right. If it is a lower number, the rounded factor will remain. And if it is a higher number, add 1 to the rounded factor. Then multiply the two factors that already rounded off to get the estimated product. This ends your lesson for quarter 2, week 5. I hope you enjoy learning the lesson. Until next time, goodbye.